Yeah, yeah, yeah. Davo Logan, 3 balls and in. Jubal vibes. Sit back on the couch, let's ride. We chillin' on the sofa talking Jubal life. From the field to the mic, man, it's feeling just right. Pray with the donuts, soft for Charmin too. Cootie got the meats, always cooking up the crew. Prime got the beats, Lego Bomb got the throw. Rook better settle down, everybody know. Wizard in the corner, Bert in the bushes, Rabbin sneaking round. Watch your tushes. It's 3 balls in, Jubal style. Davo and Logan make the couch worthwhile. Still looking for the third, where's it gonna begin? Football, friendship, yeah. 3 balls in. IJWT, that's the motto we spin. But Yaron still can't find a way to win. Ernie dreaming Paris, sipping wine by the scene while we laughing in the huddle, running back again. Davo the GM, calling shots with the plan. Logan riding shotgun, microphone in his hand. From the league to the laughs, man, you know we gon' win.
This is TBI. I'm your host, Davo, alongside Logan and Legs. Logan, thanks for hosting us. We appreciate it.
Of course. Yeah.
Legs, we appreciate everything you do. Thanks for being here. Thanks
Pleasure.
for the everything that you bring. Guys, we had league weeks. We had Blop versus Gorillas. Sorry. We had Semi-Pro versus Stogies. As our previous host like to say, that was a big steamy dump. Let's jump into Blop versus Gorillas. Logan, why don't you give us your take since you weren't there?
Yeah, no, okay. This was again, we thought it would be a hard-fought battle. To remind everyone, the end score was 32-21, which is 5-3 in favor of Gorillas. I had predicted a 4-2 win for Gorillas. Davo had predicted a 3-2 win for Gorillas, and Avenger predicted a 26-14, which is a 4-3 win for Gorillas. So all relatively close. I think this might be for the first time we had a clean sweep across the board of correct answers. Definitely not the first time we all would have gotten it wrong, but definitely first time I think we got it all right. Kind of watching the show. First of all, we should caveat the fact that Blop did not have Zin. Anytime that your first round pick is not there, whoever that first round pick is, there's obviously a huge gap.
Hold on, but we did get we got a substitute. I don't know if you know about that. They gave us a substitute.
Oh, who'd they allow?
Oh, so they gave us Zagolam's brother, who's who's very solid 4th round pick. But like that feels fair. Like losing Zin, our first round pick, and then giving us like a very solid 4th rounder is like, I understand why Rook felt like in his mind that was like a really fair trade-off.
Can I ask who else was on the table?
We wanted Will. We were going to try to take Will.
I am.
From Tuesday Night Leagues. He's excellent. But it got nixed. Pretty much everyone we wanted got nixed.
So I'm gonna defend Rook here. He allowed them to play. They just couldn't show up.
I refuse to believe that story. I don't care if it's true or not. I'm not going to believe it. I'm just going to blame this on the captains, as I like to do.
I agree with you. Every time you miss your first round pick, especially if it's Zin, who's probably the most dynamic player that we have in Jubal, you're already fighting a losing battle, an uphill battle. Legs, you were there.
That's true. So I feel like I shouldn't even speak on it, to be honest. I have the least to offer in this conversation.
The last thing we would want is for people to think that we have actual information. So you're not wrong.
So whatever you say, everyone will believe you anyways. Obviously, Dax started the game off pretty rough. 2 pick sixes, Cesada and Mighty at some point. You guys were losing. Then you finally break free. You get a touchdown, put your team up on the board. What was the feeling like going through that game and as it progressed like?
Yeah, so I want to give a quick overview of the game because it seems like if you look at the score, it really, and we didn't have Zin, it feels like the game really was out of control and we were scoring in garbage time. But that actually isn't what happened. What's interesting about the game, and I have to thank Rook for this, which is fascinating. I don't know if you guys know this, but Rook is the Sean McVay of Jubal. I called him not remembering one thing about the game. Literally, I knew I got a touchdown, and that's all I remembered. And that I was angry. Those are the 2 things I remembered from the game. But what was interesting is that he literally remembered the entire game and went play by play, down by down, and explained to me exactly what happened. So just to make it a little bit more concise.
Thank you, Rook.
Yeah. First score of the game was a short ball to Mighty, and then Zagolam ran it in for a score. Then we start with the ball on the other side of the field. I scream for the ball from tight end. And Zada makes a nice interception, pick six. We're down 2 touchdowns. Then
So it was your fault.
yeah, I actually do blame myself for that. I was very upset with myself. And then they try to then we take the ball again. They throw up a long ball. I think I was actually not in for this, which I'm happy to say. And Mighty gets the ball and runs it back for another pick six. So within 20 minutes, we were down by 3 touchdowns, which was pretty heartbreaking. And then Cirilli very maturely said, "I need a break. I need a break," and walked off.
Wait, was this
He
like
walked
an
up the
Avenger
field.
type break? Like maybe he had stomach issues?
Yeah.
Maybe he needed to.
He definitely had stomach issues, but I don't think he needed to take a dump.
He already did that
He
on
was
the field.
definitely sick. He definitely felt sick. But he walked off for defense. And then we get the ball back. Beautiful play to Landy, and then a nice play to Prime, and then I score the first TD, and then we're like starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. Then Prime has another TD, and now we're actually within one
Oh,
touchdown.
3-2, right?
Yeah, we're now within one touchdown of the game, and we're stopping them on defense, which feels great. And then they throw a long ball, taking advantage of our lack of a safety, because Sterling was playing safety, who whatever he did the best he could.
What you really meant is you didn't have Zin back there, not that
Exactly.
you didn't have a safety.
Right,
but-
that's
yeah,
what that
yeah.
is what I mean. And it goes to Mighty, and Mighty runs a touchdown from the middle, or close to a touchdown from the middle of the field, and then they just put it in. Then we take it all the way down. Prime makes a great grab. We take it all the way down the field. First and goal, and in 4 downs, we were not able to punch it in. And then they
Heartbreaking.
Zada scores, Zada scores. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we did score. Prime does score. We had 3 touchdowns on the game. And then
Zada.
we go all the way down. We can't do anything. And then Zada puts us away with the last touchdown. So pretty impressive. I mean,
Yeah, look,
it was a
considering
tight game.
you're playing a team that basically was at full strength, who has a ton of weapons, both on offense, on defense. You guys put up a valiant effort, and you did have your first round pick. To keep it as close as it was, very, very impressive. And this basically means that Bop's next game is do or die for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right now, they're
Right.
sitting at 0-3. We've got a 5-game schedule, which I just found out isn't set. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, hey, let's go into a season. Let's not set a schedule. And then, if there's playoff implications, we'll change it around. That's absurd. Just play the games as they stand. I don't understand. It's insane. Like, why wouldn't you just play the schedule that everyone played, that we set out at the
Honestly,
beginning of the season?
The fact that you want Jubal to make sense just shows how little Jubal you've been playing. Like, the fact that you're like, I don't get it, it doesn't make sense, just shows you've clearly been out of the game for
By the way,
2
let me not just how little Jubal I've been playing, but
Yeah.
also how little Jubal I've been watching.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait a minute, this doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Jubal.
Yeah. Before we get to the next game, it's become, I guess, some kind of trend or habit. And by the way, Davo and I are not upset about it, but Juballers who come onto TBI bring gifts. And what Legs has decided to do is bring us a feast, both liquid and solid. We're going to be doing, throughout the course of the episode, a taste test on burgers and beers. So right now, we started off, thank you, Legs. And again, we're using smaller cups because these two have to drive home. And, well, anyway, I'm not driving. We're starting off with Montauk Summer Ale. Start off light. We'll move our way down. But cheers, boys. Thank you, Legs. Really appreciate it. This was a really, really generous extension, if you will, of the Hanukkah party. So thanks again. This is delicious. This is one of my favorite summer ales.
I'm sorry.
Montauk does great. What?
I drank it already. I
No,
apologize.
that's fine.
Oh, I didn't know it was raining.
That's all good.
Yeah.
I do want to make one mention of that game. BZ, who wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, I
his-
heard he had 3 sacks.
His brother-in-law decided to get engaged on that Sunday, and they were going away to like Hunter Mountain, and I think BZ ditched it or ditched some of it or something just to come play, and he had 3 sacks. From one fellow defensive player of the year, I think to the
a
next,
feature. Yeah.
I think he just kind of vaulted up in that ranking tremendously.
BZ is great and a real tzaddik. I like playing with him. He's a real mensch.
And a real easy guy to root for.
Yeah, I will say though, when it comes to defensive player of the year, I just don't understand how I think Beasley's great. Open is like if I'm trying to decide between Open or DK or Solo or Beasley on the line across from me, it's a very, very obvious choice. And that's not to take away from Beasley. I understand he has a lot of sacks and he's very good. I played with him a few times. But I just think that there's a level of difference there.
Yeah, no,
I would say my man Open, like on the field, you have to run away from him. Like I don't care how many sacks he has, and I understand Logan's perspective of I don't watch any games or play in them, but I do look at stats. But I will tell you that there's something hidden in the stats when you don't see how if Open's on the line, the entire game is different. You can't run the ball, you can't do anything, and there's a defensive player of the year this year. Honestly, my vote would be for him.
yeah, no,
You do have a vote.
I totally hear what you're saying, and I think most people would agree with the same thing about last year. So I think we're on the same page.
I think the word open could be synonymous with the D.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We do have another game. Do we want to have another drink first?
Yeah.
Woo, magic. While we crack this bad boy open, we do have another game. Not that anyone really cared, or we even really got any video on it, because, like I said, no one really cared. But we did have Semi-Pro versus Stogies. But right now we have Lagunitas, a little something something ale. Fantastic. Lagunitas is a great brewery out in California and Chicago. I highly recommend everyone trying it. Fantastic beer. We did have Semi-Pro taking a steamy dump.
I do want to say they did not sponsor it. I did have to pay for that. So unlike Twillery, who got sponsorship.
Do you want me to put
By the way, to be fair, yeah, that'd be great. To be fair, I believe that was not necessarily sponsored. I believe that was out of the goodness of Avengers Heart.
I apologize.
No, that's okay. But, no. You guys will see. We have a feast coming our way, so that everything.
When you guys point up in Lagunitas like shows, I want it crossed out.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, so if we go back to the game, Stevie Prime versus Stogies, the score was a lot to a little. I had predicted that it was going to be a close game, a 3-2. Avenger predicted 40-6 or a 6-1, and Davo had a 26-20.
He was closest.
3. He was closest, way closer than Stogies were. So, look, I mean, their quarterback is out, and not that Gronk isn't a good quarterback. He's won more championships than Yaron has, but the reality is that that's a huge target, quite literally and figuratively, that now the quarterback doesn't have. Right, Yaron being able to throw to Gronk versus Gronk being able to throw to just the rest of the wide receiver crew. Not that they're not as good, but it's obviously a huge disadvantage. So anytime that your starting QB is not there, the team's going to be at a disadvantage. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
And Legs is done with it.
So I did dive into this game a little bit. I heard that Gronk actually did play very, very well. But his team let him down. A lot of drop passes, a lot of bad plays.
I believe he had a rushing, a passing, and an interception. A rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown, and
a few drop touchdowns. One wide open play that the guy stepped out of bounds before catching the ball.
He was actually on the catch.
Yeah,
he caught it, and then he took a step out.
Even though he was
in. He caught it, and then he just took a step out.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, by the way. I don't mean to, but that is what.
Lassos didn't think so much. But listen, they played well. They tried. They didn't have, like you said, they didn't have their quarterback, so their best receiver goes to quarterback. I think we kind of saw this happening, especially Avenger. I think at the end of the day, Prey was just too much. The line was just too much. Last minute backup by Daxi definitely hurts them. And like we said with subs also, you're missing good players. Some of these players that we're getting are not necessarily on the same caliber or have the same chemistry, and it really hurts and affects the team. It's one of the reasons why this is very stupid.
I think the second point about the chemistry is really important because, and again, Gronk's offense runs the way Gronk runs it, and that's fine. But specifically on defense, guys who've played together for the past 3 or 4 games, like them knowing and getting a sense as to as the season moves on, where each player is going to be, how the tendencies and whatnot, well, it goes out the window when you have a sub. So I think that's an excellent point that you have to factor in as well.
I will say that Prey scored on every single drive except for one.
To be fair, that's most weeks.
And I think we need it. Fine, that's fair. But my point is, we need to recognize that Prey is really becoming like
Yeah.
almost like an unstoppable force on the field. I mean, in the second game of Sunday, you didn't see that. But that being said, Prey is he gets it. He really gets Jubal. He gets a 7-on-7. It's incredibly impressive to watch. And you have to look at a team like, yeah, they were missing Yaron, but they let themselves down defensively. Like if you're letting a team just drive on you time after time after time,
Yeah.
like that is you giving up defensively. Like you can't win a game, especially with a sub quarterback. Meaning a quarterback that is a sub. He's a great quarterback. But yeah, you just can't win if your defense is letting you down, and I don't think Yaron's a big part of that defense. So they really need to take a look at themselves and figure out where they need to move next and how to fix that.
Stogies are still alive in the playoff hunt.
Yeah, right. I'm like talking smack.
Well, yeah, I was saying they have 2
I
wins,
came out
right?
saying one of the
They have 2
in the
wins,
game.
but now Semi Pro has a little leg up on them because Semi Pro beat them. They're both tied at 2-2. Listen, Bop is still alive. Bop has a game coming this week against Green Machine or whatever is left of Green Machine.
We were going to preview the game, but we have no idea who's actually playing in it. We know the teams. We just literally don't know which players are playing in it. So
No, and
we
I'm the
figured it
captain.
wasn't
I don't
worth it.
even know. Sorry, GM. But listen, a Blop win, this week can you guys, and then the schedule being remade.
Then it's a choose your own adventure for the schedule.
Maybe rock paper scissors action to see who you play. Blop could still be very in it. Stogies could still have a chance to hold on. It'll be interesting to see if Yaron actually makes the playoffs or not.
I think that's a great time to bring us to dinner.
Well, I mean, you're talking about Yaron. You just synonymous with meat.
Or
7% alcohol.
all right, boys, this is going to be the part of the show where we try the burgers.
Are we gonna make it through the show?
No, I don't, no.
Sort of.
This is our next beer, Duval. Or
Oh, right. Let me guess first.
yes, first.
Oh, thank you.
After myself.
Not so much. I got you.
And
Appreciate that.
we have burgers. So Legs, I don't know if you guys can see so well. We'll post pictures after. Legs brought 4 different burgers, all from the 5 towns. We've got a Smash House burger, we've got barbacoa, we've got chimmy, and we've got Doma. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Davo knows which they are.
That's part of the game. You have to guess which
I
one
got
you're
no
eating.
idea. So Davo,
Let's start with the.
this one has the B, right?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
The B is going to be the barbacoa.
Let's
this
start-
your-
You want to start? You want to pick?
Yeah, should we start? I say we start with Smash.
Okay.
I think it's going to be the worst
Which one?
honestly.
This one?
Though I love the owner. I just
Well,
Shout out Benji. Shout out Mossberg.
all right. So this is our smash, right?
right here.
Lettuce, red
Yeah.
onions, pickle, tomato.
For all those very religious people, we already washed beforehand.
Yes, we did.
So don't judge us.
And a meat sink.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Time.
Cheers.
Mm.
Good burger.
Good bite.
It's a good bite. Good burger. Davo, thank you for cutting them.
Thank you for hosting.
Mm.
I don't know if I said it before, but thank
You
you for
did.
hosting.
All right.
Mm.
Although, if I am going to be ranking things or attributing qualities to things or commenting on things, I think what really should have happened is you guys should have eaten the burgers and I should not have.
I was going to say, you really should have not eaten
Right.
everything and then just told us what they were like.
This Duval. I mean, I've had it before. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's strong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very strong beer.
It's a nice guy. That's a big boy. That's your big boy.
I'll tell you like this: when I put something meaty in my mouth, I want it to be thick and juicy. So I'm not the biggest fan of the smash burgers because it's thin and a little dry. I like it thick and juicy.
You like a mouthful of meat.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. Speaking of meat, if you guys like to order meat, you got Prime Cuts and you got Big E's Jerky. Big E's Meat. He also does chicken now or something.
Should we go to which one next?
I think we go to yeah, I got that first one. You go second.
Let's do the barbacoa.
Barbacoa. That's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we saved the Doma for last.
Okay. So if you guys want to see, that's the barbacoa. I see a little bit less lettuce. I got tomato, onions, not red onions,
Just
just
some
onions,
pickles.
and I see some pickle.
I will say it's not so fair. We are eating these burgers after
Mhm.
it's not like fresh, but they were all ordered.
But they're all in the
at time.
same- they're all in the
at
same boat.
time, Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
They're still very good. The barbecue, this is good. They're all cheeseburgers or cheeseburgers, except for the Doma.
So normally I'm not a big fake cheese fan. This one actually, I think like it's a good texture. Like you know what I mean? It's almost like a cheese sauce
Yeah, the
as
burger
opposed to
was
like a
good.
slice of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Like
burger
this
was
one.
smashes when they put it all together. It gets like it doesn't last very long. It gets like kind of soggy right away because like this is a big burger. Like the meat really holds up here.
It means that the bun wasn't strong enough. Like the barbacoa bun is a significant bun,
Yeah.
and I like that. I like that a lot. I like big buns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll be in the bloopers. All right, boys. Our next
What-
beer, everyone loves it. Everyone knows it. Delirium.
It's a favorite of mine.
This is a high quality beer. Cheers, boys. Here. Oh.
Oh, just the right amount of head.
Just the tip. Oh.
I feel like any head is the right amount of head, no?
I mean, I'm never kicking head out of bed.
You're saying doing it.
I
saying
You know,
someone giving.
I was-
Is that what you're
No. What I'm
Is that what
saying
you're-
is, I'm never saying no
Oh, okay.
to head. I'm not.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You
That's
can
true. I learned that the hard way. Don't offer something you're not willing to.
better than the soft way.
Logan pours responsibly.
Cheers, boys.
Ugh, delicious.
Oh yeah, that's nice. What's our next burger, boys?
You know, it's funny because the Delirium and the Duval,
Duval.
Duval,
It's okay.
Dovey.
they're the same amount of alcohol percentage. They're both 8.5, which is pretty high for a beer usually. But the Duval is very alcohol forward. Like you feel like you're drinking alcohol. The Delirium is so like mild and
So smooth.
it's so smooth. It's funny
smooth
that they're the
burger.
same alcohol percentage, but they're so different. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chimmy has cheese, special sauce, looks like tomato. I don't see. Oh, it looks like shredded lettuce instead of like your romaine, right? Am I looking
Yeah.
at it right?
Could be.
Yeah.
And I do see pickles and white onions.
Can't believe you opened it up like that. What a tab! What a
And if you look, there's a
Yeah,
tiniest little
I
bit
know.
of pink right there. I think they just missed cooking one spot.
No, that's okay.
Or they
Yeah,
put they airbrushed
dude,
it, so it'll look.
You did it wrong. There's supposed to be two, not one. You pointed with. No, whatever.
There you go.
Mm. I'm tasting the sauce though. I love the sauce.
This is a very good burger. For
Yeah. Good.
Well,
this is chimney.
No, it's Jimmy. It's good.
If it was like
Definitely the worst, but it's good.
you say it's
Definitely
definitely the
worse.
worst?
Jimmy- Wait, no, the oh, I'm sorry. I screwed up.
You just
I,
had Smash.
yeah, because I just ate Smash. I'm like I screwed up. My first one was Chimmy, and then this was Smash.
Oh,
I
that's so
like-
good.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
No, you're catching up though.
Brad was
yeah.
like, "Wow, this chimi's so good."
I mean, that's what you're like. Oh, it's great.
You
It's
guys
definitely
like-
the worst.
Brad's
You
like,
guys,
"Wow."
you guys drank beforehand, right? Also,
Yeah.
that was
Brad's like, "Wow, the Smash House burger's never been this good in my life."
honestly the first time I was like, I knew it would be the worst, but it's actually really. But no, it was Chimmy. So Chimmy, all right, the rankings coming together.
But
It's
all
exactly what you would expect, though.
And then does that mean Doma's last? Is that
Mhm.
Doma?
Yeah,
Doma also like you guys aren't gonna be able to see it at home, but like look at that middle.
Oh, you can see it.
yeah.
Look how that's cooked. Like that's
No, it's a beautiful.
it's a thick, beautiful
They take care.
burger.
And I just want to thank Davo for putting together the burgers because they actually gave it to us deconstructed, and Davo.
It actually might be a disadvantage. That's
together.
right. And that might be
professionals, guys.
Yeah.
Pull it together.
I apologize. That actually might be an advantage because like the bread wasn't soggy, right? Like it was all separate. So like you
Yeah.
didn't have to worry about a lot of the stuff dripping into
Oh,
each
Brad's
other.
put it weird already.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's dive into Doma. Brad, thanks for waiting.
He's like, "I'm starving."
Guys.
Hey, watch out. There's a toothpick in this. Hmm. That's just a very meat forward.
Yeah, it's solid. It's a little burnt. You feel like you got the char.
Mm.
They have like the caramelized onions. It tastes like French onion soup on it.
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, that is
that's a
good.
good call.
I'm also on this one kind of happy that there's no cheese on it. I feel like cheese would have gotten in the way, especially like that artificial stuff.
Yeah,
This is a very nice burger. This is
it's
yeah.
solid burger.
Funny enough, even though it came deconstructed, I think the
bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It-
weird.
is the soggy.
100%.
Yeah.
So soggy.
It could also have been the juiciest burger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was. I think chimichurri was the juiciest actually.
We're gonna bring in our next beer. Yeah, by the way, all of these came in 6-packs. Like Brad didn't show up with like a beer. Like all these are 6-packs. So and again, we'll send pictures through the chat afterwards. But like, it's unbelievable what he brought.
If anyone wants to give me a ride home,
Yeah, seriously, should I come in one of those?
Wait, isn't he the
bicycles?
one who
Yeah,
usually
I'm
brings
the
people
bicycle
home?
guy.
your car drives
I
itself.
literally left my kid at the bar mitzvah. He called me from a bar
Who's
mitzvah.
bar mitzvah?
Corn. Shout out to Ellie Corn.
Corn?
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
A
is-
or C?
Yeah, actually.
Like the
Oh.
Cool.
Sam Winter Lager is our next. Excuse me.
Ugh. I love how we went from we had a summer ale and now we're having a winter lager.
We're all over the place.
Well, I mean, we've like moved on. You know,
Now we're
I
getting
might say we've transitioned.
we're getting a little darker here. I don't just mean our humor.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, see, look at that color. You could even see the difference there. That's what we call a dark ale.
I think I've succumbed to taking the lesser cups. I feel like Kagan's gonna give me crap for that.
No, like
about like 20.
by the way, we have. By the way,
planning
just
on
to be clear, we have 4 more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Oh, then in that case.
Yeah, and you can always go back for more. So let's review these burgers again for everyone who wasn't keeping track at home. We've got Doma, we got
Nice
Barbacoa,
toasted.
we got Smash House, and we got Chimmy, right?
Yeah.
I would think that we'll go 4-1. So we all kind of agree. I think the Smash House burger
It's the worst.
is
Yes.
not the worst, but like
It,
worst
it-
of
it-
your
it's the,
burgers.
it's the
It's a
bottom
good
of the
burger.
list.
it's the bottom of the
I'll
list,
eat
but
the
also
burger.
like it
all
is.
the burgers were good. Can we all
Yeah,
agree on
agreed.
that?
Yeah,
All the
agreed.
burgers were good burgers.
It's also, if you think about it, it's a
edible.
little bit more fast food than the others.
yeah.
So like, but disadvantage in
Wait,
that.
you agreed with Davo? They were all edible. That's what it said.
I agree that all of them were burgers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Smash House number 4.
Yeah.
Dave, what was your number 3 on that?
My number 3, this might be a hot take, was the Doma.
So funny. I agree 100%. 100%. What about you? Are you in on that?
I'm not.
You're not.
He's from-
Chimmy was my 3.
Oh.
Okay. I hear it's between Doma and Jimmy, but I
Right.
actually thought Jimmy was better.
So what was your
Better
number
burger.
2? I actually
Thought
let's
it's-
not reveal our number 2. What do you guys have as your number 1?
Why would number 2 be the?
Well, because the number 2 goes without say. Like we don't even need to mention number 2.
Well,
I don't want to not mention the number 1. You know what I mean? Like when you're revealing,
Right,
like,
I hear it.
like if you mention 2, then everyone knows what 1 is. It's not like a big deal.
Skip 2.
Yeah, we'll come back to it.
by the way, that's how they do it in like the beauty pageant. Like
Yeah, they
Miss
announce
America.
Miss Congeniality, and then they announce like runner up.
All right.
So we have 4
I'm
and 3.
amongst geniuses. I'm
What
just
was
trying
your-
to keep up, guys.
Guys, just because I've never
You're not
played
following
doesn't mean
chat.
this is my first episode.
Right, that's right. That's right.
Okay, how about this? I'll give you my list 1 to 4.
Oh, sure.
But this way, because at this point, no.
Going forward, drinking on TVI is a great idea.
20 minutes later,
I'm pretty sure no one knows what's going on.
we'll change everything that we've just done for 20 minutes.
Davo's number 1 is going to be Smash House.
No. I feel like I'm the most over here right now.
All right, go. What's your
Okay,
number 1?
how about this? I'm gonna give you 1 to 4. Number 1, I had Shimmy.
Wow.
Number 2, I had Barbacoa. Number 3 was Doma. Number 4 was Smash House.
Good call. Okay, I went.
That's what I'm going.
I went Barbacoa, then Chimmy, then Doma, then Smash House.
Yeah, and I'm in agreement. Just my word barbacoa for me was the best.
Yeah.
I liked Doma second. I thought the burger was just like
Whatever.
the meat.
And then
And
Chimmy.
By the way, in case you didn't think that Brad brought enough, he brought more. Davo, you want to?
We had some sushi or some fish last week, but honestly, nothing really compares to Domo Sushi, which Brad actually went all out for, which is he's a wild man for it. These actually look fantastic.
May I?
I have the cover on so they don't fall out while I tilt it. I don't trust myself. Fantastic. Bradley, amazing.
Look
That's
at that.
actually incredible. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I queue open this one also. I don't. Oh, there's a tab here.
No, there's like 8 covers.
So we got the Fire Dragon over here, and we got the Doma roll.
While we dive into the sushi, which again, thank you, Brad. Our
Pleasure.
next beer is Chimay.
Chimay.
Not Chimay.
Yeah.
Chimay.
Listen,
Have you never had Schmay?
I've never had
Hey,
Chimay.
pour yourself.
Support for yourself.
I'll pour for you first.
There you go.
And
You know what? I'm gonna start pouring like I pour for me.
No,
But,
no. Please don't.
Listen, I like it hard. Wait,
so-
what?
Thank you.
just pour for you.
You want me to pour for you? No, you
No,
don't.
no, pour for you.
I feel like you don't trust me pouring for you.
I'll pour.
Why do you make him pour for me then?
I guess because he's too far.
Yeah.
Hey, Chimay, Rabba.
These are my favorite beers.
Oh yeah.
Chimay is very nice.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's obviously it's a darker beer. It's a closer, in the brown family. It's a brown ale, but still very, very. I like it. Very light. It's nice. It's smooth. Goes down nice.
Yeah, it's great beer.
I'm actually super, super, super excited for the sushi.
Getting in on it.
What about it?
It's while we continue to drink and eat and be merry, let's send it up to Ernie for the enigma.
Was that?
Robert Ducky, you're the one who makes Ernie's enigmas so much fun.
There's been a lot of talk about who is going to be this year's Rookie of the Year. I think really it only comes down to 3 guys. We've got Lego, Portel, Avenger. Who do you think is leading the Rookie of the Year conversation? And we're going to go based off winning percentage. So, do we think that is Portel? Do we think that is Lego? Or do we think that is Avenger? So please rank them in order. And as a bonus question, if we were to go by stats per game, which I thought was an interesting stat. So who do you think is winning in that category? Again, we've got Portel, Lego, Avenger. Shoot your answers. Let's see who you guys think is this year's Rookie of the Year.
Okay, thank you, Ernie. We appreciate the question as always. Interesting question. Rookie of the Year. Obviously, it's been a big hot topic debate on TBI as well as Blue Ball Chat. So it's actually funny enough, if you actually paid attention to TBI last week, we talked about winning percentages in these things. I think Avenger at that point was 6-3-2, something like that, approximately. Funny enough, we actually said that Lego was 1 game better in his winning percentages. And as Lego went on to win 2 games yesterday,
Yeah, exactly.
I think we can all properly assume that Lego is leading in the winning percentage. Do you guys agree? Concur?
I would agree. Yeah.
Doctor?
Winning percentage, yes. Especially, yeah.
Now, if we're going to go stats per game, I think Portal was either just a little bit above or just a little bit under touchdown per game. Berkowitz was at 8 and 8. Avenger.
Is he even an option? I mean, again, I love the kid, but like,
I mean, he should be.
I meant like, did
an option.
Ernie mention him as an option?
I mean, just because he wasn't on TBI, it doesn't mean he shouldn't be an option. Put your resume in now. So if we're gonna go stats per game, but I think we're gonna have to go again, Lego. He has the what do you say, like a 3-point
Yeah, it's
something
over
touchdown
3
per
a game. Yeah.
and then you're gonna include yesterday.
I mean, even if you pull out the touchdown, the interception, excuse me, even if interceptions are a negative, he's still in 2+ a game. There's no way Portal's catching 2 touchdowns
Right.
a game. It's an unfair comparison.
At this point, I think he has as many rushing touchdowns.
I think you said it was a stupid question. It was.
I think he has as many interceptions now as he does rushing touchdowns, plus the throwing touchdown.
Yeah.
So
I swear to God, if Ernie eats cookies in the bed one more time.
Tell us how you really feel, Bert.
Yeah, no, I would agree. I think again, I don't necessarily think it speaks to the Roy. I think the position of quarterback lends itself to more opportunities to record stats.
It's funny you say that, but I actually think it would be Lego, and then I think it would be
Portal.
and then Avenger. I actually think it in stats.
It's possible.
Are you saying because Portal gets
Portal
picked?
plays a lot more play.
Yeah, but Avenger gets sacks on defense. I'm saying
he doesn't play as much though.
that's fair. Well, per game, he did say per game. So like,
Oh really?
I think he's actually played the
Total would've been
most.
a
I think he's
better
actually.
question.
I think he's actually played the most out of all of them. But
Okay,
Ernie,
but either way, yeah, Ernie,
what's
give us the answer.
Also, if we're wrong, fuck Ernie. Sorry, good show.
All right, guys. So this was a fun one. Hopefully the website is accurate because that's totally what I'm going based off of, and obviously does not include bowl games. But if we're going based on winning percentage alone, we're gonna have Portel coming in dead last, 57% winning percentage. He's only played 7 games, but he's won 4. So that's a 57% percentage. Avenger comes in second at 64%. And that's going to be, he's played 11 games. So honestly, Avenger, make it a strong case because he's played the most games, but only has 7 wins. So 64%. Lego right now, who's also only played 7 games, and Lego, you got to play more games. Portel, you got to play more games. Speaking from somebody who's played all the games this year. But Lego coming in with a 71%. He's won 5 out of 7, which is pretty amazing. If we go based off that other category, well, it doesn't matter. It's still Lego number 1, 22 total stats, again, touchdowns, less interceptions than everything else combined, which is 3.14 per game. And then we got Avenger coming in second. So it seems to be a pretty interesting correlation. Your stats per game is what's helping you win. But Avenger's got 22 stats, so that's 2 a game for his 11 games played. And Portel, 13 stats per game, 1.86. So, I don't know. DJCP, you got to step it up. But right now, based on stats alone, it would be Lego. But we know there's so much more that gets taken into account. And Avenger, if you want to, send me a pair of pants, that may help your cause. Sign off, guys. Peace.
Well, that was a journey. Ernie, we appreciate it. I think we all got it right on everything account. Lego, congrats to you. So far, you're doing great, especially with the wins on Sunday. Let's bring in our next beer. This is your own special. It's a Grande Reserve Chimay. It sounds really fancy. That's why I said
it is very fancy.
Yeah,
Legs,
it's
you want to
fancy.
pour yourself this time?
Yeah, it's a fancy beer.
I think do we have a list of all the beers at this point? Because
I do, yeah.
So,
I mean, they're literally sitting right there, Dave.
well, thank you, Jesus Christ.
I mean, who's asked?
Ranking these are gonna be very. They're all very, very, very good so far.
The Chimay.
I think I'm gonna need to go through them again to really get like a second understanding
yeah,
of
of
them.
course, yeah. I'm not an alcoholic. I just
play one on TV.
I'm a beer connoisseur.
You guys don't know this, but Davo's been spitting all of the beer out. That's why my floor is disgusting.
Yeah.
Mama didn't raise no quitter.
Yeah.
Goes back to our original
Hey, that's
conversation.
right. That's exactly right.
This is the time of the show that we've been doing recently. Originally, it started a long time ago as a thought of expose yourself, but now it's what do you want to get off your chest? What is going on in Legs' brain? Legs, do you have anything that you want to get off your chest that you want to say about somebody or something or Jubal or League Suck?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the microphone and the ability of the soapbox to stand on to say this. I think I already did when I ripped on BZ for no apparent reason. I do apologize for that. But Lego is one of the nicest people I've ever met. It's just insane
Such a
how he's such
It's so
a pleasure.
nice.
It's so annoying because he's so good and talented, and you're like waiting for him to be like a little douchey. And like I like complimented him when I was playing on his team, and I was like, dude, you're like you're so good at staying in the pocket and watching. Like you make it so easy on blockers, and he's just like, thanks, stop it. Like it's just such. It's so nice playing with him. That's one thing I just had to
Legs,
to get
weren't you taught growing up not to talk with your mouth full?
of.
Because I don't know how you got that out with Legos cock in your mouth the whole time.
Like, I just want you to know he like only puts the tip in. That's what like
He's
he
such a
is so
gentleman.
kind that like it's just enough.
He always tapped me in the
Just-
back of
yeah,
the head.
Yeah, he's really just
He's the type of guy that like after like
taps on the back of the head. He's
after like you get his flag, but like you missed the sack because like he threw it like a second early. He's like, man, that was a great run,
Yeah,
great
good
job, good job.
even if you get it,
And you're like,
he's
like,
like great
thanks.
flush. Yeah, no, it's very annoying. It's very annoying.
He's like that, like those Andrew Luck clips. Like, man, good job, man, thanks.
Yeah.
And like you just don't want to hit him now, but like
It's
you
funny
really
because
do.
it's funny because Dax is more like that Peyton Manning playing with kids commercial. All right, before we jump into the Wizard Wonders, our next beer is an oatmeal stout,
Stout.
and it's a
Stout.
great way to round off the evening. We do have one more after this, but I love a good stout. The darker, the better. I take my beer like my men.
Named Justin. I mean,
yeah, right.
L'chaim.
Oh yeah, that's good. All right, Wizard, take it away.
Actually, really nice.
Yo, TBI, we all know that tackling can make the game better. What else can tackling make better?
All right, what else can flag grabbing make better?
Nicely done, Davo.
Legs.
Why don't you? Oh, let our guest.
Legs is our guest. We'll let him go first while I try to formulate thoughts in my brain through beer.
I think tag would definitely be a much more enjoyable game to watch my kids play if tackling was allowed.
I feel like Legs actually teaches his kids
Well-
to tackle during the game of
I'm
tag.
saying it's
Be
way
like,
better.
you don't have to touch him, just tackle him.
It's so funny. What I heard was Legs saying, "I would be more inclined to play with my kids if I was allowed to tackle during tag."
It's what I thought it was fun.
Well, that's it. It's a great question. And I'm gonna take a little bit of inspiration from my fellow ball here, Logan, and I think he would actually do even better in the marathon. Can you imagine? Like 26 miles left to go. All of a sudden, boom! You just got rocked by him from behind.
A lot more.
By the way, I think it's a lot funnier if it's like half mile left.
Yeah,
to go.
Well, listen, you gotta start early. You gotta start
Yeah.
taking them down quick.
Right, 100%.
Why are you only taking them down at the end?
All of a sudden, you have like a
do, do, do,
5'8" Jewish guy winning the marathon because he's tackled everyone else.
Yeah, people will run a lot
Nah, the-
faster though if you think about it.
No,
People would.
the guy
by the
from
way-
Kenya's still winning.
Yeah,
He's elite
No,
in the tackles.
they've always wanted to break the 2-hour marathon.
Yeah, this is.
That's how you have
this
someone
is-
chasing
yeah,
you.
Exactly.
The only problem is that you're gonna start, and then someone's gonna be like, "No, that's a flag guard. Like you can't stiff arm." Listen, just open it up, full on battle royale, tackling in the marathon. Half the people won't finish, which will make it even more prestigious. Listen, come on with a little battle scars, a little blood, a little dirt on your face. I think it would be fantastic.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
It's funny where you think marathons are run. Honestly, that you think mud would somehow get on someone's face.
Listen, anything is
It's
possible.
Like, where do you think this is in Africa? Like, where exactly this is happening?
Just because the guy
best
from Kenya
runners
wins
are-
from
yeah,
Africa
yeah.
doesn't mean
That's-
I thought it was from.
Not
I
actually
clearly
in
like
Kenya. Green there. Go ahead.
Logan. Why don't you try to reel us in a little bit and try to set us on the path?
I do love the fact that you think that we would celebrate people who don't finish. But that being said, I think that tackling or flag grabbing would really enhance spotting the Jew ball in the wild.
Oh,
Could you
Jesus.
imagine you walk into Davo's, you're looking to get some donuts, and you're about to walk up an order, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Davo comes from the back, and boom. Like, that's unbelievable, right? Or like you're shopping in Gourmet
Does that
Gloves.
not happen to people already? Davo coming from the back and boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
So like, so anyway, so I do think, spotting Jew ball in the wild, like whether it's going to see BD at the old wine shop or you're shopping in Gourmet Glad and then just all of a sudden that boom at it. It's almost like Terry Tate office linebacker style. Like, I think that'd be awesome.
By the way, even better, like you're getting married and all of a sudden there's like 7 Jubalers jump on you.
By the way, that really would have made the 7B very different.
I will also say that at Rook's wedding, we were sitting there and discussing, should we just go up and tackle him? Like, should that be something? And then we decided against it.
I think for the better.
Yeah, I think
It definitely could have
definitely
been.
for the better. Yeah. What about hitting people with cars? Is that something that we would consider? Is that a clean tackle, or is that not considered? Like, if you don't want to get out of your car, like they're crossing the street, you're in your car, you want to play the game right.
Like a little love tap, or like it's like a not stopping. Just
Depends, I think it depends who it is, honestly. I think it really, really always depends.
I think it's a good way to get shot.
No, I'm not gonna hit you. Never mind.
and we were going on a good path, and then right out the. And with that, we're gonna go to Hug of the Week. Big P, take us away.
All right, guys, we are back for episode 8 of Praise Hug of the Week. But we are going to focus in on one specific person, one specific stogie, who, if you will, who was not at that game. And that is Yaron. And Yaron is off on a beach somewhere in Mexico, probably getting the suntan of his life in his Speedo, and enjoying himself, as he should. Yaron does a ton for Jubal. Literally a ton for Jubal, whether it be behind the scenes or in front of the camera. Yaron does a ton for Jubal, and he deserves some real good R&R. But here's the thing. Every week that he doesn't play Jubal is another possibility of when he does come back, there being a snow game. And Yaron, the more you wait, the better chance that there's going to be a snow game. You missed a beautiful weather one on Sunday. Unfortunate for your Stogies. But who knows what this week or next week will bring. Snow might be coming. Yaron, you're this week's third time winner of Praise Hug of the Week. Peace.
All right, Prey. Well, you didn't know this, but that Hug of the Week is a great segue into our last beer, the Nut Brown Ale.
All right, guys, last beer.
Last beer.
Very exciting.
Are we gonna rank them afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could rank them. Pray, stop being so lazy. Actually give someone else a hug, maybe. I could have used it, that's for sure.
Yeah, at least his captain
Oh,
remembered
wow.
the cut touchdowns.
Wow.
Let me try this Nut Brown Ale.
This definitely tastes like Nut Brown Ale.
It's not as flavorful as
No, I actually did.
It's kind of tasteless.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's not worth drinking even.
Yeah, Samuel's Nut is not good.
Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did.
Yeah, it's
There's
gonna-
not a chance that anyone enjoyed this episode as much as we did.
No, it's gonna be totally chaotic. Everywhere.
And just like that, I feel like I'm ready for beer games again.
Shoot, I forgot my whistle.
And listen, I probably did it wrong anyways, as Drew Ball tradition. Legs, again, huge thank you. 9 different beers. We've tried them all. Maybe we'll post our rankings instead of power rankings because no one really cares about those. JK, we all know you love it. Let's give our top 3. Legs is definitely making it this week. Number 1, bitch. Kid show, sorry. Let's give our top 3 ranking of the beers today. We're going to start with Logan since he looks very professional and he finally has no sleeves on.
Yeah. All right. So my number 3 is the Montauk Summer Ale. It's one of my favorite summer drinks. Obviously, it's not summertime, but still got to give it credit. I love it. Number 2 is Duval. Nicely done.
Sorry, guys.
Again, another light blonde, but
Should we do it again so you can get it?
No, I'm a disappointment. I'd rather.
and then again, I knew this going in, but Delirium is going to be my number 1. It's a really, really hard beer to beat. A lot of flavor, full volume, smooth. Right up there.
Great list, great list. All right, Legs, why don't you give us your top 3 of these 9 beers that you brought for us? We are greatly appreciated for today.
Yeah, my pleasure. I really enjoyed the Sam Adams Winter Lager. I'll put that at number 3. Just full of flavor, but still real smooth. I'm then gonna go with Duval. Just because I like it when we all say that together, and no, it's a great beer. And then yes, like Logan, Delirium is just an amazing beer, super high in alcohol content, and yet so smooth all the way down. That's what she said. Yeah.
Fantastic list
Yeah.
again. I'm actually gonna switch it up a lot of it. Number 3, I'm gonna go.
Please say the nut ale. Say the nut ale.
No, definitely not the nut. I'm gonna go with the Chimay,
The blue or the red?
the red Chimay.
Yeah, I agree. The red was better than the blue.
I agree with that.
The red Chimay was very good. I never had it before. I thought it was very full body. Thought it was delicious. Went down very smooth. Delicious. Amazing. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Delirium. Again, I think it was fantastic. High in alcohol content, but it was not overpowering. And number 1 on my list, I'm gonna actually go with a little something something. The Lagunitas. Again, I'm a huge fan of them. I thought it was really good. I edged it out just a little bit more than the Delirium. Keeping us on that edge is what really gets us going. And those are my top 3. I recommend basically trying all the beers
At the same time.
usually in one sitting. Here's my list. We have the Chimay, the Delirium,
No,
the
it was
Lagunitas.
we said the red was
Yeah,
better than the blue.
I heard that. Yeah.
And the second one was
Delirium?
Delirium. And then the little something.
Some. All right. Sorry,
Guys, again, I really hope you enjoy this episode as much as we have. Legs, we definitely could not have had such an amazing episode and time without you. We greatly appreciate it. This is probably one of the most funnest episodes I've ever done. That's not even a word, but
I'm not gonna lie, each host has, or guest host, I should say, has set the bar for the next one. Like just when you thought it couldn't get better, each host decides to one up the previous host. So whoever's coming on next week, good luck.
That's what Jubo's all about, I think.
Logan,
Dave, what do we have to do?
we got to hit that
That makes sense.
like and subscribe button. Guys, stay up to date and current on all things TBI. You get all the drops and all the notifications on everything amazing that we have. This episode probably won't be aired on Tuesday, but if it is by some miracle. There are league games. We have Dax versus Yaron in game 1, Zagelbaum versus somebody.
No, Yaron's on a plane. He's not playing Tuesday.
Is he not playing Tuesday?
He is.
He's on his way home.
Yeah.
We should-
We have week 15 sign up that 15?
Yeah, 15.
16?
No, 15, but we have 8 weeks left.
I think we have 16, no?
6, 7.
I don't know. Zada posted it at some time during the day because he's a jackass. Sorry, kid show. Whatever week it is, this is what we have now. I think it's 16.
Yeah, at this point, you just don't want to go home.
My wife already texted me. Logan, what are we?
3 balls in.
And now we're 3 balls out. Drink up.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Dave Logan. 3 balls in. Jubal vibes. Sit back on the couch. Let's ride.
This is TBI. I'm your host.
I feel like it's cooler if I drink Logan was very particular about what
and
kind
it's
of
not-
sink I
no.
used to wash my hands as I stared at him.
Taking the red
confused.
zone?
All right, guys, I actually think I screwed up, and
What?
I think this is Smash, and I think I ate the
What did you eat then?
The
I had
chimichurri?
chimichurri burger.
Wait, so what? Maybe I messed up, do I? No, I ate the one with the toothpick, which means I messed up.
No, you're good. You're good.
What are you eating right now?
We're eating the chimmy.
Which
And
is
I had
which
the
is which?
chimmy already.
Is this wait? Is this the chimney?
The chimmy's the
That's the
unmelted
chimney.
cheese.
It makes a lot of sense.
Wait. Which this is the chimney?
Yeah, and Dave will have to construct it. So
Which, by the way, might be an unfair advantage. Let's talk. I'm talking off camera. By the way,
No, hold on.
All right, so I think now that we've tried all the burgers,
And
chimney,
then,
and then
yeah.
smash it.
that's fair.
Is this our tier talk for the week?
No, we're gonna have another one.
Oh, very exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna rank hot dogs.
All right, should we introduce the sushi?
Yeah, it's real nice. That's real
They're
nice.
very thick though.
Oh, hello, awesome grab. They're thick. What do you mean
You
thick?
can't say balls on the ground. They don't know we're watching.
I mean, they have to know.
They only know if they know.
Okay. Anyway, Legs needs someone to ET him home.
Yeah, I thought I was sleeping on his couch.
You could. I mean,
You said that wrong. Lex needs someone to Lex
ET
needs
him home.
That means phone him home.
No, the bike. He sits on the basket.
Oh,
But he's right. As
wait,
we
wait.
dive into
Oh,
the sushi.
let me finish it, bro.
Oh, sorry, you're still drinking. Shit.
Well, because he's been doing full cups like a
Like an animal.
like an absolute animal.
I played beer games the right way.
Mary, was that a gay joke?
Huh? No. It was
Okay.
Mary.
Well, because Ernie. I
Oh.
wasn't sure.
I could have said gay. Be gay.
But that's not
Like,
no,
be happy.
It's much fun. No. Mary is funny because it's an insinuation, but you don't actually say it.
Oh.
You say,
I mean,
and also,
I think gay is funnier, honestly.
no, eat, drink, and be gay.
I don't think anyone would.
Gay is
Gay is
because
happy.
gay is, has two meanings.
I know, but like,
To double entendre.
I'll double your entendre.
Thank you.
Show. We didn't watch the
I
video.
thought you were gonna bring it in. You said like, wait.
You did say wait.
We did bring it in.
Oh, the Be Merry one.
Yeah, we did. We all looked up for like a while.
I said, wait. Brad. We'll come to you second. Logan, do you want to give us your?
No, you gotta go to Brad. Go to Brad.
No, it's all right. I'll go second.
It's fine. Go, Brad.
I like you guys setting a tone.
All right.
Just to be fun, Davo, you go.
Yeah, Davo, we
You go
always
first, no
like
problem.
you to go first.
I think Avenger was one game better. 7 and
You mean Lego?
yeah. What did I say?
Avenger twice.
Oh, funny enough.
Thirdly, Avenger.
Listen, wait. Doesn't Avenger automatically get both top seeds in voting?
so good.
Funny enough.
Big guy, Ernie, if you waste my time more, I'm gonna slit his.
All right. This is the time of TBI what we've been doing.
Oh, hold on a second. Legs.
Bro.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck's sake. You're a professional. Okay.
Am I gonna get out of
Wait,
here?
hold on.
AM?
Hold on. Before Lex loses his thought. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I didn't get to try this. I just drank it.
Beer.
Do you want me to pour you another one?
Oh my goodness.
It's all right. Enjoy the sushi.
Boys, don't forget the.
I'm not eating.
By the way,
Truffle fries.
he also brought truffle fries. In case
They're
it
not
wasn't
truffle,
enough.
Bro, I'm going ham.
I should have gotten truffle.
I'm pretty sure Legs spent more on this than the last Jubal champion spent at Doma. Nope.
By the way, TBI is great, and it's great to be a TBI host.
Oh yeah.
Lately,
In fact,
No, it's
lately
been unbelievable. It's like since
Who
PJ
started?
left-
You really owe the guy who
Lego.
It was
He,
like
well, he brought beer. And by the way, like, you know, I mean this seriously. We don't measure the dollar value of the gifts because we understand like everyone's giving time, like to come here, like on a fucking Monday night. You know, like, your kids want you home, your wife wants you home,
yeah, it's
whatever it is.
amazing that you do
Is
it.
that a bar mitzvah?
This is incredible. I really appreciate it. My wife was like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I can't explain it. Honestly, I don't know. You're like, really don't know how to explain where I am
You're
going."
like, here's how I see it. If I explain to you where I'm going, you probably will divorce me.
Yeah,
I promise you, I'm not cheating.
yeah,
But
exactly. It might be worse, but it might be worse.
Oh, they're great.
You might be like, "I wish he would have just been going."
I wish it.
Another woman.
Why couldn't it just be a woman? Why?
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out with two dudes on the couch.
I honestly said to her, "I'm like, I can't tell you, but I will show you."
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
that's what I said.
Oh,
Yeah, because at that
Good show,
point,
good show.
it's too late.
No.
No.
No, wait.
Wait, hold on.
You're not an alcoholic if you're drinking with friends. You're only an alcoholic if you drink alone. That's the way I was taught. That's why I never drink alone.
It's fair. Your kids must get pretty upset when you wake them up at night.
Daddy, I don't want to. Shut up and drink.
I'm not an alcoholic. Watch me. Say this about Blop, my team, that I'm really proud of this team and I'm proud of all the guys on it. There's so much talent on the team. I can't explain. I mean, I could explain the losses, but it's really been a pleasure, and I just want to make that clear. Brian especially just played great.
This feeling that you had, that's how it feels like being on Top Gun.
Are you ready? Oh no!
Yeah.
Nothing feels like that. Top Gun feels like someone took a hot steamy dump on your chest
It's not true.
and then made you eat it.
I mean,
Yeah.
is that not Blop?
Hold on. So
I don't like this shirt on this. It makes me look like man boobs.
it's your fault. Why'd you wear
Good
it?
for you that you could do that though. That's
You know how many
impressive.
hours in front of the mirrors I practice?
So
This is
this
like
is-
I could do it also. I'm just saying.
What were you saying?
We're starting an OnlyFans just for this episode.
He looks like a Shiva buffer.
Now we're here.
He does. He looks very. He looked like a couple of sheep.
Did you say 3?
I did.
Okay, you went to 1? No. So second one.
No, he
was
did
2?
3. He did
What's
3.
number 2?
No, delirium.
Oh, but you did say number 1 first. You
No.
said number 2, right?
Where were you? You were
Are
here.
you good to drive home?
Good thing he's got the Tesla.
I
You
feel
just
like
have an
you guys-
auto drive.
Are you guys screwing with me?
No. Are you serious?
I'm just gonna send like the whole video.
4-hour video.
So again, that's
All right, so I'll work it up 3, 2, and then 1. My number 3 is Iceman. He's moving up in the rankings. He's playing well. Oh wait,
explain.
you wanted a boyfriend.
Wait, you got to get rope hook. What you say, man?
Wife who has a
We didn't even
Back to
Yeah.
he's everything you want in a top.